watch out.
The president in 1981. Which Star Wars episode was the destruction about to run? Grab the smartest friends, you know it's time to start the game. R-rated trivia, we're here to train your brain.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another game. Because it's 10 o'clock, and that's what we do at 10 o'clock. We play games. Why not? And you could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate it. I didn't make that up. I got that from some news show. My name is Barris. I am your host this evening, along with Colt, who is in the background. And your code tonight is crowd.live Barris, because I couldn't think of anything original. That's one, and I was running late. And two, because I'm Barris and I made this game and it is themed. Oh. Sorry, I had to get my remote for my other TV because I like to watch TV while I talk to you. No, actually, I put all the answers and stuff on there so I can see your scores and whatnot, so I can talk to you about how good you're doing in the game or poorly. Depends on how you do. Crowd.live/Barris. Tonight's game theme. Since this is very appropriate for tonight, for me at least. I don't know about the rest of you guys. So, as some of you know, I work in a brewery, I work in a bar. Shout out to City Steam. And if you're looking for a good place to go on the weekends, that's the place to go because you can play parlor games like pool and foosball and air hockey and skee ball and cornhole, and you can watch comedy shows, which is a comedy show tomorrow, but it's sold out. One thing about bars is that this 10 at 10 started because you guys couldn't go out at night. You guys couldn't go and be patrons at bars because we were in a quarantine. I don't know if you know that or not, but I was in quarantine. I'm sure the majority of you were too. Yeah, I know. This is new to Colt. Cole didn't know about quarantine. He's just been.
My lifestyle has not changed.
My lifestyle's changed you know what has changed for quarantine for me? I have reinvested myself into playing video games that I would not play, if that makes sense. We all know you're watching the UConn game, Garrett, playing Creighton, which is funny because I was literally just left the bar. And my friend was like, "Where's Creighton?" I was like, "I think it's in Indiana." We were trying to guess where it was, and then we looked it up. Omaha, Nebraska. But that's beside the point. So I came up with this game last night, 2 nights ago, because we came up with the 10 at 10 with the fact that you couldn't go out and you couldn't be at bars till 10 o'clock. All the bars closed at 9 o'clock back then. So I decided to make a game that is multiple choice for the most part. Hold on. Just making sure. Nope. Yep. It is our regular game format. And it is all about fictional places to visit, like bars and restaurants. For instance, in Harry Potter, where they go and have drinks in Diagon Alley, the place is called Three Broomsticks, which I didn't use that as a question. But things like that. So these are all fictional establishments, bars and restaurants. And I have to say in restaurants because some of them don't serve alcohol. But hopefully you guys have a good time with this. It's something I came up with, and it's something I actually did a while ago, and it's been sitting in a word file for a couple of years, and I haven't used it. So I was like, you know what, let's do this. Originally, I was going to do something else where it was 15 questions, but I don't think it would translate very well with the people that we have that play this. Right now we have about 17 teams in, and I am glad to see all of you guys. We'll get started in just a little bit, and hopefully you guys have a good understanding of what this is about. Fictional establishments, fictional bars, fictional restaurants, fictional diners, from movies, from television, from books. Nope, sorry, I didn't put the book one in there. But they're all fictional places, so it's all going to be multiple choice. Some of them just aren't. I'm not just asking, the place of the establishment. Sometimes I'm asking the show. Sometimes I'm asking about people. You have fun with it. I try to switch it up.
I feel like I could do really well at this. But
yeah, this is a fun game. So where this originates from, the etymology of this for me was that I used to, every time I hosted my pen and paper trivia. Thank you for giving us a like on Facebook and with the 12 viewers watching. Please feel free to like this. We really appreciate your likes and maybe even a heart somehow. Yeah, it actually helps with the whole demographic of showing it to other people. But this came up with I used to, in my pen and paper bar trivia, every game I started off with, I would always do it this or that. But this one was different, where I would give them the name of the establishment. I would say it's from a movie series, and I would tell them 3 broomsticks, and they would have to tell me Harry Potter. And they would just shout it out. I would write their team name down, and they would get points. I would add all the points at the beginning of the game. 3 broomsticks is in Hogsmeade, not Diagon Alley. Excuse me, Mr. Montana McCarthy. Shout out to Montana, the only state that has a 75-mile-per-hour speed limit. But thank you for that. Montana, I knew it wasn't Diagon Alley, but I had nothing else to go on, so I just said it. So thank you for calling me out. I appreciate it. Feel free to call me out if you're right, but if you're wrong, I will chastise you. Remember that. This is where I came up with the idea. I actually wrote about, I think there's about 23 on this list, but you're only getting 10. And one of them I wasn't even on my list. I just put it in. So crowd.live/Barris. Gonna have a little fun tonight since you're not at a bar, and most bars are closing at like 10 or 11 o'clock. You're here, and you can do a fictional bar. Why not?
Yeah, you got your drink.
Got my drink. Got my City Steam white wedding.
No.
It's a nice day for a white wedding. From the brewery I work at. And I will say this has been in my refrigerator for upwards about 4 months, and it is fresh as can be. Yeah, I know. That's what happens when things are pasteurized.
Aged like a fine wine.
Yes, like a fine mead. This game is going to be fun, though. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And if you don't know, remember, guessing always works. Always. But some of these are television shows. They're mostly television shows and movies. There are, let me look through real quick. Television, movie, television, movie, movie.
Video game?
That's a hard one. Did I put it in? I have to look. Television show, very popular television show. Movie. Yes, your last one is a video game question. Thank you, Colt, for asking me. Yes, the very last question is a video game question. I'll even tell you the game. No, wait. I don't know if I should do that. I don't know.
Yeah, giving me too much time to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. But it's a very popular video game franchise I'm sure you've all heard of.
Ooh.
I am very positive you've all heard of this video game franchise. There's no way you haven't. We have currently 22 teams. Your winner tonight. You know what? Let's give away a prize.
Ooh.
Yeah, how about that? How do you guys feel about a prize? Since this is about bars and breweries, or not breweries, but bars, and I work at a brewery, I happen to have a $10 gift card for the brewery I work at, City Steam. We give away a $20 one on Sundays, but the team last night left before, Wednesday night left before I give them the prize. So I'm going to give them this one. I'm going to give you this one, a $10 gift card to City Steam to be used at your leisure.
Oh man,
Yay! Marion
a lot
loves
of
it.
incentive now for me.
I know. Now it's a game. What do we have? Are we ready to play? It's 10 after probably. I don't know. It's like 15 after on this clock. We're gonna go ahead and get started as soon as I find my cursor. You guys know how the game is played. There are 10 questions. Your first 8 are all multiple choice. You have 22 seconds to answer. Your 9th question is an annoying 9th question. You must write in your correct answer. No numbers here. This one is a straight up write in. And if you don't know, you don't know it. If you do, and if you don't, guess. Because it is I can't give any explanation because they'll give away hints. Your final question is double the points in half the time. Because I went back and checked the time just now, and it is double the point. You know what? Let's make it a little more interesting than double the points. Let's make it 250. Oh, that's 2050. That's too much. Make it 250. How do you guys feel about that? I can do that. You know why? Because I have control.
Because that's why it's crowd.live/Barris.
Barris, yeah, because it's my game. I do what I want. Let's start our game up. Hopefully you guys are ready for this. I'm not, and I still have to use the bathroom. Your first question is coming right up. And I don't remember a lot of these. I don't mention the television show they're from. You just have to figure it out. What local bar would you be hanging out in if you were having drinks with Janet, Jack, and Chrissy? That's supposed to say Chrissy, not Chissy. Is it the Outer Inn, O'Flaherty's, the Regal Beagle, or Tchotchkes? I did something funny here, and I don't think people know what I did here because they don't know me. But you're about to find out. You're going to learn today. Time's up. Let's look at our answers. 2 saying the Outer Inn, 8 saying O'Flaherty's, 11 saying the Regal Beagle, and 2 saying Tchotchkes. Tchotchkes is the restaurant from the movie Office Space. Is a restaurant that Jennifer Aniston worked there, and Brian had 36 pieces of flair. Real go-getter. O'Flaherty's I made up for my good friend James Flaherty, who moved to Ireland with his wife and his kids. The Outer Inn is a bar I used to work at in college. It was half patio and half inside, so out or in. Get it? But your answer is the Regal Beagle. That Regal Beagle was downstairs from Janet, Jack, and Chrissy, who are all roommates in the show Three's Company, early 70s, or late 70s, early 80s show Three's Company. It's one of my favorite things to reference. It's one of those shows that I will never forget. Probably because there was a lot of raunch in it. But let's see where our standings are. Oops. Andrew getting that one correct with 94 points, tied with Markham X. Markham X and Andrew right on top. Yup, is in third. Meg, this is away. Frankie B, Big E, and Frankie B right behind each other. Rihanna's on top of stand-up jet ski. I would love to see Rihanna on a stand-up jet ski. Anyway, Colonel Angus, Becca, Great Scott, Matt Turner. Let's go into number 2. More fictional bars and restaurants. Restaurateur, philanthropist, and vindictive drug kingpin Gus Fring. Wow, I did not do spell check. Gus Fring ran a fast food franchise while using the restaurant to mass distribute methamphetamine. What was the name of the fast food restaurant he was using? Is it Los Pantalones de Pollo, El Pollo Guapo, Los Pollos Hermanos, or Los Porros Rosso Hermanas?
I was hoping it would look like this.
Yeah, I couldn't make it too.
I was like, if there was only one pollo there, that's the answer. But
shout out to Giancarlo Esposito, who plays the character Gus Fring. Also plays Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian. But I know him from the 1989 movie Do the Right Thing. He played a guy named Bugging Out, and the dude steps on his Jordans. It's like, go back to Boston. I was born in Brooklyn. Oh, that's where I know him from. Your time is up. 1 saying Los Pantalones de Pollo, which means the chicken's pants. 2 saying El Pollo Guapo, which is a restaurant in local Connecticut. There's one on the Berlin Turnpike. There's one in Glastonbury, one downtown Hartford, which means the handsome chicken. 16 saying Los Pollos Hermanos, which means the chicken brothers. That is your answer. The last one is Los Pollos Rosa Hermanas, which means the pink chicken sisters. Because
That's nice.
I know a little Spanish, a little something. Yen is on top, 1 point over Colonel Angus. Becca is in third. I like to see names like this because you guys haven't been up here in a while. So I'd like to see you stay up here. So I want you to hang out for a while, Becca, Colonel Angus, and Yen. Great Scott. Fourth, Andrew. Yup. Markham. Colt's down there, number 7. Question number 3. I'm coming for you, boy. What is the name of the gay bar the officers from Police Academy would always happen to stumble upon? Is it Velvet Touch, the Blue Oyster, the Bulge, or the Birdcage? I like they showed Bill Clinton laughing when I said that. They would always play the same song, and there would be guys doing like the tango. Police Academy, one of those comedy franchises that had, I believe, 7 movies. If you can believe that. Maybe 6. 3 say Velvet Touch. 13 say the Blue Oyster. 6 say the Bulge. 1 says the Birdcage. The Birdcage is a movie with Robin Williams and John Cleese. The Bulge is a gay bar in the show Parks and Recreation. And Velvet Touch, I made up. Your answer is the Blue Oyster. You got to be a certain age to know some of these questions. So I apologize now if you're not of the age. Colonel Angus on top. Becca is moving into second place. Andrew comes back up and he's in third place. Grumpy Cat in 13. Petting that dog. Big E. Mar. Riri. Come on, Riri. I have faith in you, Rihanna. Yen, Katie, Great Scott, Matt Turner, Meg. Yep. Fuzzballs and Wiki Trek. Troy Outlaw in 20th. We're going on to number 4. I believe this one is a movie. Oh, television show. Which of these HBO shows would you be able to shoot some pool and have a beer and a burger at the local bar named Merlet's? Is it The Wire, True Blood, Boardwalk Empire, or Eastbound and Down? So this restaurant and bar, was originally Merlet's, and then it changed names, which I thought I put in here, but I did not put in the description because I can't bring those over. It changed names to, I believe, Belfer's Bar and Grill. 3 is saying The Wire, 11 saying True Blood, 7 saying Boardwalk Empire, 3 saying Eastbound and Down. Your answer is the local hangout at True Blood. Suki Stackhouse was a waitress there. Oh, Suki. Becca is on top. I like the lead changes a lot. Becca's on top. Andrew's in second now. He was in third. Colonel Angus moves back into third place. Colt's in 13th.
They're bowling a perfect game, those two.
Ooh, don't jinx him. All the jinx now. Too late.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. That's how it rolls, guys. Let's see next question. Matt Turner's in 4th, and he's very close behind Colonel Angus. Colonel Angus, watch your anus. Question number 5. The popular Showtime series Power. What was the name of Ghost's first nightclub? Ghost is the guy right there toasting, Jamie St. Clair. And here are your options. Is it Truth, The Bar with No Name, Euphoria, or Vision?
Not confident.
All right, so full disclosure, one of these is a bar I used to go to in downtown Hartford that is no longer there. And only 2 people picked it. Time's up. 6 say Truth. 2 say The Bar with No Name, which is the bar that is on Asylum Avenue now where Sovereign Bank is. I think it's some bank on the corner right there. Over on the corner of Trumbull and Asylum. Actually, there's 3 banks on that corner, but it's the red one. Euphoria. 8 people said Euphoria. 7 say Vision. Vision sounded like a good thing, and because I was watching I was watching WandaVision, so I just put Vision because Wanda sounds like a weird bar. Nice. But your answer is Truth. Club Truth is what he owns, and then he had it's a whole lot of complications. But Power is a really good show. If you have the opportunity to watch watch Power, watch it. It's a really good show. I don't know about the season now, though. Becca still holding on to that first place. Andrew in second. Colonel Angus in third place. I'm going to take a quick sip of some water and then some beer.
Me too.
Yeah.
Reverse order for me.
Hey, Colt. Why did the Clydesdale give a beer to a pony?
Why did the Clydesdale give a beer to a pony? Something with height. I don't know.
Because he was a little horse.
Ah.
Terrible. Write in the comments how
horse
terrible
jokes are offensive to me.
Yeah. Question number 6. Let's go. Great Scott and Matt Turner both tied at 4th place. How much is a milkshake at Jackrabbit Slim's?
Great question.
Yeah, isn't it? Is it? Free if you dance. $1, $10, or $5. You would have to know the context of where this is from. Mm-hmm. I believe that our crowd would know somewhat, but not all of them.
I like in 1994, this price was outrageous, and now it's kind of
now it's the regular price of a milkshake. I mean, that's actually kind of cheap sometimes. Time's up. 9 say it's free if you dance. 2 say it's $1. 3 say it's $10. 9 say it's $5. And John Travolta's character, Vincent Vega, Vincent Vega says, I have to see what a $5 shake tastes like. Oh, goddamn, that's good. Your answer is a $5 milkshake. It's from the movie, probably, I'd say my favorite movie, Pulp Fiction. One of.
I wouldn't fight against that.
Yeah, but it's weird, though, because, like, if someone asked me my favorite movie, I'd have to ask them what genre. Because, I have comedies I like just as much. It's just one of those things. Andrew takes the lead on that one. Becca moves down to second place. Yup. Colt, Colonel Angus, and Great Scott. Great Scott.
I'm in 4th. Ooh.
Carlene. Ooh, that's a great name. Ugly Husbands in 22nd. Mars in last place. Grumpy Cat. Maz. Stand Up Just Key and Fuzzballs. Going on to question number 7, and as you guys that have played before know, question number 7 is always my favorite question. I cannot say that is the case here because I didn't move the questions around, but it might be my favorite. Let's find out. Yep, my favorite. The restaurant and nightclub in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom was named after what character created by George Lucas? Sorry I didn't put the quotations there, but Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom, what is the name of the nightclub? Is it Club Littlefoot's, Club Mad Mardigan's, Lando's Palace, or Club Obi-Wan? This is not something I have noticed. Excuse me, not something I did notice when I watched the movie until I heard this, and then when I went back and watched the movie, I noticed it. But clear as day, they have a big sign and everything.
Oh, man.
Yeah, time is up. And I'll tell you where all these characters are from because they're all created by George Lucas. Now, Littlefoot is from The Land Before Time, which he did create.
Huh.
Yeah.
I figured that's what it was from, but I didn't know it was a George Lucas.
Yeah, same with me. So research helps. Club Matt Mardigan's. Matt Mardigan is a character from Willow, played by Val Kilmer, which is also a George Lucas project. And also, who's the redhead? Opie. What's his name? I can't remember his name. Lando's Palace. Lando Calrissian, of course, Billy D. Williams, one of my favorite characters from Star Wars. But unfortunately, your answer is Club Obi-Wan.
Wow.
Lando's Palace sounds good, right? And all the other ones say club, so you kind of want to go to the one that's not the same. but did I trick you? Or did you not know the answer, so you guessed, so you weren't really tricked? Put that in your juice box and suck it.
Obi-Wan would have been my fourth guess.
Yeah, it's not it doesn't roll off the tongue. You know what I mean? Lando's Palace does. Andrew, Becca, Great Scott is in third place. Why am I saying it like Sean Connery? Yep, Colt's in fifth. Fuzzball, stand-up jet ski, Grumpy Cat. Going on to question number 8, your final question of the regular round. According to all the employees at Dunder Mifflin except Michael, what is the worst pizza place in Scranton? Is it, this is tricky, Alfredo's Pizza Cafe, Pizza by Alfredo, Pie from Alfredo, or Alfredo's Pizza's Palace? This one is really tough because 2 of these are actually in the Dunder Mifflin world. And one of them is the best pizza according to the employees at Dunder Mifflin. One of them is the worst pizza according to the employees at Dunder Mifflin.
I am not confident.
And your time is up, though. That's what she said. 19's going Alfredo's Pizza Cafe. 18's going with Pizza by Alfredo. One saying pizza from Alfredo, which I thought was very clever on my part. Thank you. And Alfredo's Pizza's Palace getting 4. Heads are going to roll here. Your answer is Pizza by Alfredo. So Michael orders Pizza by Alfredo, and everyone complains like, why didn't you get Alfredo's Pizza Cafe? And Michael says Pizza by Alfredo is the best. And I believe Kevin says it. What did he say? Pizza by Alfredo is a hot dumpster fire, hot garbage fire, something like that. Something like that. Andrew still holding on to that very sizable lead. Fuzzballs and Colt are tied in second place. Both with 5 correct. Both with 414. There is a $10 gift card on the line. There's only 2 questions left. And again, like this video if you like playing this game. If you're watching it on Facebook, it helps us out to help you out, bring more content. So we really need that. And I did send out the the poll today, but apparently the format was all wrong, so I have to resend it.
Yeah,
but
we gotta figure that out.
Yeah. Let's go on to our annoying 9th question. The next question is going to be a write-in question. I accept no substitutes and spelling counts to the best of your ability. You will also have. Oh, did I increase the time? No, I didn't increase the time. But it's worth 150 points. In what 1942 classic film do the majority of the scenes take place in Rick's Cafe? Rick's Cafe. Type your answer now. Where is Rick's Cafe? Is it in Atlanta? Maybe it's in Washington, D.C. Maybe it's in Hokkaido, Japan. Brisbane, Australia. Oh, I like some of these guesses. 13 saying Casablanca. 1 hotel for dogs. Casablanca, which I'm would ask right there. Probably a porno. Lucy.
Probably.
Smiley face. Rick and Morty. Breakfast at Tiffany's and Jurassic Park. It's funny because I almost put it. Do you know there was a Margaritaville in Jurassic Park? I do.
Jurassic World?
No, Jurassic. I'm sorry, Jurassic World, not Jurassic.
Okay.
World. Thank you. Your answer is your majority is correct. It's Casablanca. Rick is Humphrey Bogart's character, and the majority of the film takes place in the cafe, bar, whatever you want to call it. And actually use a clip from the movie. It's not something I'd like to do, but I did. Going into your final question, Andrew with a very sizable lead. Fuzzballs right behind him. Stand-up jet ski is in third place. Look at you, stand-up jet ski. Maybe you can win the gift card to City's team. Huh?
Need it.
Yeah, make sure you show the manager that you want it here at the 10 of 10. The manager will appreciate that because you are the manager. That's funny. Your final question is double the points in half the time. It is a video game question, and thank you for reminding me, Colt.
Oh, I'm so excited.
And I will tell you, this is a deep cut. Deep cut. But I know video games, so it's one of those things that I know. But do you know? Because trivia is about information, not just shit you know. Your final question, number 10, coming up right now. What is the name of the strip club owned by Tommy Versetti in the video game Grand Theft Auto Vice City? So the GIF I put in right there, I was just in a hurry. So I was looking, I just typed in Tommy Versetti, and this is what came up. Hoy es bending, GTLMulti.com. I don't know what that means, but that's Tommy Versetti. That's definitely him. So what is the name of the strip club? Is it the Rear End, the Pole Position, Fuzzy Holes, or Uranus Lounge? I will tell you the three that are not the right answer are real strip clubs in our country. I don't know where.
Oh no.
But yeah. I couldn't help myself. I really couldn't help myself. Uranus Lounge. Ooh, all over the board. No one picked Uranus Lounge, damn it. 5 picked the Rear End. 9 picked Pole Position. 6 picked the Fuzzy Holes. And if you look at all of these, the only one that is actually named after a video game and has to coincide with strip clubs because they like to dance on them is Pole Position, which is a clever name for a strip club. The Rear End, I will let you know if you my Google search, if anything ever happens to me and like someone has to confiscate my laptop, they're gonna be like, who was this guy? He's searching like strange names for strip clubs and then like middle names of television characters. Like, what? Who is this guy?
Yeah, I dare not look at my history.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The Fuzzy Holes was a good one too. There were some other good ones.
That's a real place then, the Fuzzy Holes?
Yeah, there was another one that was just called
it's terrible.
It was called like Glitter Vaginas or something like that. Like great. I was like, whoa. But your time is up, and it looks like Andrew might be taking this. And I was absolutely correct. With 9 out of 10 correct. You deserve to win this, Andrew. Congratulations. I'm going to send this out tomorrow morning. I don't know where it went. I lost the card already. But I'll send it out to you very shortly. Hopefully you guys had a good time tonight. I had a really good time. This is a fun game to put together. And thank you, Chris Leonard. A great game. Thank you. Want to hear very much. And thank you for the likes. Feel free to like more. And if you like more games like this, you should tune in tomorrow at the same time, 10 o'clock. Unfortunately, I won't be here, but you will have Colt right here. Yeah. And he'll have a great game with some pistols.
I haven't read the cane.
Oh, that's so awesome. I want to.
Yeah, I've had a couple of these because they keep breaking. But I need one. So yes, oh man, I gotta write a puzzle game.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. Get on it. Andrew Lynn says, "Good game, everybody. Thank you for Barris and Colt. That was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I could probably write another game in the same format, which is all different things. But some of the multiple choices I use, I put in like the Bulge is one of them. JJ's Diner. I don't know why. There's so many different restaurants in Parks and Recreation. I can't remember the fast food place, but that was one of them I was going to put in, and I took it out. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. It was either this or my connection game, which I might do on Sunday. Ooh, I might do my connection game Sunday, which I do in my regular trivia, and I have not presented that to you guys yet, I'm pretty sure, but there is 9 actual questions. So 9 questions, you get the answers. And the 10th question is the connection between all 9. and you have to
Oh.
write that. Yeah, I think I've only done 2 in my regular trivia.
I think I knew that you did that at games.
Yeah,
that was like the thing about a Barris game.
Yeah, I like games that
Secret
wrap
theme.
around or like like have a theme or like bring things together, because if you're not paying attention, if you're not listening, and if you're not watching us on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook, you miss that element and you don't know it. So unless someone explains it to you, it's one of those things that you need to pick up on. And we want you guys to watch. We encourage you. We implore you to watch.
And if you're doing the Sunday game, that's another City Steam gift card. Am I wrong?
That's a $20 City Steam.
Oh,
gift card.
Big guy.
Bank. Big bank takes little bank.
The game tomorrow too. My riddles and puzzles will have a $10 Amazon gift card, which you could spend at City Steam.
Yeah, you can.
Wait, could you?
Yeah, why not?
Amazon? Can you cash those?
Oh no, probably not. You could buy growlers, empty growlers,
That's
on
true,
Amazon, and then bring them to City Steam and fill them up. Hey, there you go. Win. But like, you should go down to City Steam because you can get a 4-pack of Pink and White, which is a wheat beer, a grapefruit wheat beer, and it's only $5 because we made too much of it and we need to get rid of it. So
I also remember having some mighty fine pizzas at City Steam.
Yeah. I came up with a pizza that I want to talk to my boss about. Shout out Chris Leonard, stand-up jet ski. About like having chicken, cherry peppers, and like onions and like ricotta cheese. Like I had this pizza the other day because I just asked him to put it on it, and I'm pretty sure I was stoned. And I was just trying to figure out what I wanted on the pizza, and I'm not eating red meat right now. So I just put all this on it, and it was fantastic. Oh, and it had broccoli on it too.
I think I like the sound of that.
Yeah, I know. I mean, but like you could pretty much put anything on a pizza and still eat it. I've had a peanut butter and jelly pizza before.
All right, if you don't like a food, that's like the gateway to trying it. Let's put it on a pizza.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's a really good point. First time I had mushrooms. I mean, well, never mind. Bar rated trivia, hot fingers trivia. Come check us out.
So we're saying if anyone out there has a crazy idea, like the game you just played,
yeah, absolutely,
you could write a game and send it to me at colt@barratedtrivia.com and be featured on Tuesday nights. We do submission games.
Yeah, submission games.
Which reminds me, we got to get in touch with Teresa.
Oh, that's right. Teresa's going to be writing this game. Well, hopefully, you guys will definitely like the last game was awesome. The one before that was awesome. So it can only go up from here, guys. So like keep them coming. If you guys have an idea for a game, send it to us. Even if it's not complete and you like need help, send it to us. Or even if you have an idea, let us know. We'll find a way to make it work.
Yeah.
That's why I take one word and I can make it into an entire game.
And there's no need to like overthink it. Like if you're writing a game, it's gonna be fun. It's 10 questions. It's free to play, so everyone's just here to have a good time and write whatever you want.
Yeah, and what I like to tell people, because I was talking to someone tonight about the bar about this, when they asked me how do I write games, it's like, what do you just start like you go to like a encyclopedia or something? Like no, like this. I always start with words. I put words on a paper. Now it's just in my head, but I used to put them on paper. So and I would think of a way to. How can I expand that into a question 10 times? Sports, any general category, it's easy. It's when you get into like the fake bars. When you get into a microcosm of something, it expands and it makes it a lot more enjoyable because it's not what everyone else does. I could write one on clocks if I really wanted to. Matter of fact, I might do that just because I said it out loud, but I probably won't. That's tough. But now I like games like 3 Truths and a Lie. You can stick with your traditional things like sports, science, history, if that's what you know. And if you have questions about it, feel free. Definitely.
Yeah. We have the ability to do a visual element if you want to do like a
absolutely
picture type question. Those things where it's like the word mind over the word matter, and the answer is mind over matter.
Rebus puzzles.
Those are kind of puzzles.
I would love to write 1 million of those. But Rebus puzzles are fun, like really, really fun. But yeah.
What goes up must come down. That's the word what and down.
What else we got? You tomorrow 10 o'clock. Come check Colt out of Pizzles and Ruddles or Ruddles and Pizzles. I said it wrong. Right.
Rizzles and puddles.
Rizzles and puddles.
It's hard for me even to say.
Snoop Dogg will play that and he'll be like, for shizzle, Rizzles. Rizzles and puddles tomorrow night, Sunday night. Fast Finger Fun Day, which will probably, I don't know if I want to give you guys my connection round or use it for my regular trivia. I'm not sure yet, but this one's a good one. This one is probably one of my favorites that I've made. But I am going to, sometime in the next week, I'm going to write about 5 of them just so I have them because I like doing them a lot. Or I might even go back to ladder rounds. People seem to really enjoy the ladder rounds. Ladder rounds are fun because you just can figure your way into it. Even if you don't know it, the words come together.
Yeah, I'm a fan.
Yeah, that's how Crossing Jordan came about because I've never seen the show, but I had to use the word crossing again and Jordan again. So those two work together. And it's funny because I always do them backwards, Panda. Yeah, let us know what you guys think. And please send us. Oh, thank you for the 7 likes. Yes, I think that's the most we've ever had. Todd, Debbie, Andrew, Chris, Carlene. Oh, I love that name. I love the way you spell it. Is it Charlene? That's Charlene. It's got to be Charlene. Fred and Marianne. Thank you for the shout out to all of you. But that is all I got. And I have to go potty.
Yes, a pleasure. A fine game. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Sorry for being late, but you guys don't know that because it was one time for you guys, just late for myself.
We're always running late behind the scenes.
Yeah. But you're home, so everybody is in a good place. And don't forget, it's going to snow on Sunday or Tuesday.
Oh. What?
Found that out today, too. You and me both.
Oh.
So I am going to have
the world is in trouble.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have a nice game for you guys. And it might be a possibility I might come on early and do a little something. I'm not sure yet.
Actually, and one of the shows that we didn't mention is Brett Berry's Wednesday game, Cerebral Sports.
Absolutely.
Brett is looking into coming on a little bit early and just kind of having like a chat with everyone here. So I don't know if I don't quite know the details if we're going to bring people in or you talk through the comments, but if you're around Wednesday night, just like hang out early with us, even if you're not into sports. You'd try
to come in early. You might get some extra information that nobody else gets. That's what happens. All right, and for Bar Rated Trivia and for Brains and Brews Trivia, my name is Barris. This is Colt. You guys have a wonderful evening. And as Goldberg, I don't know why this crossed my mind, but as Goldberg would say, don't cross the streams and have your pet spayed or neutered. But have your pet's balls cut off. Have a good night.
Au revoir.
And au revoir. Hasta luego.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers! What do we have? 4 8 feet. So again, in the National Hockey League. How long is it right now?
All right, question number 24. This is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the roast if you need to.
It's a process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts.